good. I forgot to unmute my mic on the Streamlabs. Whoops. Alright, let's get started. These shinies ain't gonna hunt themselves. Okay, do a run around. Hope I don't run against the railing there. Nothing really shiny. Yeah, Star, welcome in. Oh, hello, Bulbasaur. You're not shiny. Where's the fourth one? Oh, there's Delibird. Yep, more ZA time. I gotta hunt my competition team. Nope. Daytime. At least with the stream, you can see it in a better lighting than Discord would allow. Yo, Sable, welcome in. I'm doing well. There's nothing in there that I want. Oh, hello, Gardevoir, in double form, and especially, I think that's Alpha. Yeah, that's Alpha over there. Who's angry at me? Okay, why are you angry at me? Hello, Charmander. Okay, let's do a quick update on the shinies that I did get. Look at the boxes here. I recently got Tepig. I just got this earlier. I also got a Stunfisk, which I didn't really care about. Well, not exactly my favorite thing to get. I got Goodra. And then I got Tyranitar, who is an absolute unit of a giant. And then, of course, if I go over here, I got an extra alpha Talonflame that I still don't need. But the game seems to love to give me Talonflame. I don't want Talonflame, but it does not seem to care. It just wants to keep giving me Talonflame. Then I got all these. They're just chilling. I have to find something to do with all these. I have nothing really to do with the alphas and the extras, I mean. Is that a shiny over there? Is that a shiny sound I just heard? Could be. No, that's a regular Furcraft. Could have sworn I heard a shiny sound. Small as it may have been, I could have sworn I heard something. I'm glad YouTube seems to be doing its job correctly today. After that little fuzzy bit it had last time I streamed. Come on, Metagross would be a lovely sight to see. Hippo, I don't want you. I want Metagross, Garchomp, and Lucario, maybe and Gengar as well. I could fit any of those into a comp team. But I need it to work out in my favor. I wonder, would it be easier for me just continuously teleporting in, or just do, like, Ventry setting? I feel like Ventry setting is closer. We'll have less of this. It's traversing every time. Okay, I'm glad Tyranitar did not shine. I'm glad that Talonflame did not shine. I would catch the Tyranitar. I would just body the Talonflame. I would not catch another one. Unless somebody needed it, then I would catch it. Otherwise, that thing is getting bodied. Like 100% I would body. There we go. Get those links dropped. Anything? Okay, none of you. There we go. Thank you, Nightbot, for waking up. Love when Nightbot takes 30 years to wake up. So what are you two doing today? Hopefully both of you were well. Oh, wait, I did get another Pokemon, I think. I need to go find that, 'cause I didn't show that off. Yo, Matt, welcome in. I got another one I forgot to show off. This one. An Alpha Furfra. How's it going, Matt? Wait, I should teleport in. Okay, now I can go. Getting alphas for comp, then I'm going back to grinding for battles for Shiny Charm. You still haven't beaten the game yet, Matt? I mean, take it time to enjoy it. No need to rush into completion. Like, even though a lot of others have already beaten the game, I would never suggest anyone rush through the game ever. Play the game at your own pace, enjoy it at your own pace. Is that a shiny Gengar? I doubt it. Might be just the shading of the building. Yes, this is the shading of the building. He did not shine the minute I got close. Do I have a shiny Ghastly? Yeah, I have a shiny Ghastly. Right here. Yo, Griffin, welcome in. Nothing yet. Let's do it again. How you doing today, Griffin? I myself am doing fairly well. I know I'm streaming like an hour earlier than I normally would, but I felt like streaming. So I got up and started. Matt, check this out. See, can I trade you something for it? I only have a shiny Haunter. I mean, if you want to, Matt, just let me know when you want to trade. I'm doing great, Griffin. Ah, come on, Dragonite. I was really hoping you would shine there, buddy. Because I'm thinking either Tyranitar, Dragonite, Gengar, or Tyranitar, Metagross, and Gengar. Or if I get Lucario, I could fit Lucario in there somewhere. See, I'm down. Can you also help get it to a Gengar? Yeah, I can do that. Charmander. Not shiny. One day that thing will be alpha and it will be shiny. Metagross. And it's not shiny, it's way too regular blue color to be shiny. I'm specifically hunting the alpha varieties of these Pokemon because that's the ones I want. Oh, Charmander, are you a little darker than regular? No. Because I know shiny Charmander is lighter than its normal color. So for those who don't, oh look, Alpha Charmander right there. For anyone who's not aware, I'm going to be catching all the Alpha Megas shiny. Every last one that's able to be caught. I mean, you don't have to get me any shinies, Matt. You can just, if you just want to help get your Pokemon to a Gengar, then I'm more than happy just to do that. I don't need to be given anything. Not in this game. Hold on, I'll set it up for you, Matt. There you go, Matt. Just put that code in. Okay, there we go. Now you said you wanted this Ghastly? Or you wanted me to switch it so you can get a Gengar? I mean, it's obvious you just want to get a Gengar. There you go, Matt. And now I'll trade it back to you. There you go. It's all good, Matt. You don't have to trade me any shinies. No, you're all good, Matt. No worries. Move this over into the regular boxes. Oh, there we go. Oop, too far. No problem, Matt. Let's see. I missed what Sable said. See, I also never tell people to rush through a game. If you spend good money on a game, make sure you enjoy what you're playing. Yep, definitely. That is 100% how every game should be played. If you bought it, you played at your pace. Don't let anyone rush you to completion. Because overall, that's just not how you should be playing a game. Especially when you put a lot of money into purchasing that game. Please don't Medicham ever be shiny again. I don't need another one. I have 2 alphas and I don't need 3. And yet it keeps showing me Medicham in the center. I probably should have teleported in because I don't think they're gonna change. Actually, no, they will change. Instead of teleporting in, I just go far enough back, get out of the 50-meter range, right? And then jump in. You're up to rank C in the story? Nice. Why is that Medicham still there? Go away, Medicham. Give me something I actually would like to have. Let me try this bench resetting. Let's see what that does. Maybe that'll be better? Oh, Squirtle. This bench right here would be good. Hawlucha would also be good for a comp team, I think. Because comp for Season 2 begins in 3 days. So definitely need to get up and ready for that. There's not much time left to get a comp team set and ready. Especially when you have to shine, if you're looking for their shiny variants and their alpha variants at that. Like I could easily right now just set up a comp team not shiny. I have the Pokemon. But I specifically want the shiny variants in my comp team. And yeah, I'm still using the method to get 6 alphas in the center. I caught 2 of them. One, unfortunately, was Talonflame. The other was Furfrou. And normally I don't have a problem with Talonflame. It's just the amount of times it shows up shiny that I have an issue with. Like, I don't mind getting it, but I want just, like, 1 of it. Now, if I have maybe a different build, like in mind for it, I could use that to test it out. That could be a thing I can do with it. Oh, hello. Alpha right in front of my face the minute I spawn in. Do I have the shiny charm yet? Yeah, I do. I have the shiny charm. Not boxes. Satchel, key items. Right there. Shiny charm. You just ran into a shiny. Nice map. Tranpaw. I wouldn't mind another shiny Alpha Drampa, even though I'd have two of them. Even though it would give me two, I don't really mind, honestly. It's Talonflame that I would mind, at least because if Talonflame was only in a set of two that I have, it wouldn't be too much of an issue. Blizzard would be nice if it would shine. Vaporeon would be okay. Like anything that would shine currently that's not something I already have, something unique would be okay. Oh, that Scrappy would definitely not be unique. I have two of those. I think one regular and one alpha. I also have a Raichu ready for when I am able to purchase DLC when it comes time for it. So I'll have my Mega Raichu shiny. And Dragolich. No thank you. No thank you. Got shiny Phalanx. Nice. You must be in like area 16. That's the only place I know that it spawns. Getting a shiny without the charm isn't too hard. Like, I've gotten quite a few shinies without my charm, but I'm getting more with it. Maybe not as sporadic as I would expect it to be, but it's at a decent pacing. I think the alpha shiny hunting is what takes the most time, because I think their shiny rate is probably a bit higher even with the charm. Okay, who saw me? Who needs to be taken down? Of course it's you. Oh, you lost your aggro immediately. That was quick. There's Gengar again, but I know that's not shiny. It has to be gray. very noticeable color. Now that they've adjusted Gengar and Slowpoke's shiny colors, since both of those shinies have completely changed their color. Now Gengar and Slowpoke are very noticeable. Thankfully. Sad they couldn't adjust Garchomp too. Garchomp needs it. Like, Garchomp will always need that upgrade in its shiny coloring. None of them are shiny. I don't know what's after me. I don't see it. Oh, it's whatever's in the water. Whatever's in the water is coming after me. Nice Sable, shiny Ekans. I guess you were just like roaming around seeing what you could find. I would assume anyway. Come on, even Gyarados would be nice. A shiny Alpha Gyarados. I don't know if I could probably use a Gyarados in my team. But then again, I'd have to watch out for like ice types. Primarily ice types. Something I already saw. Oh, Malamar saw me. But behind a building in the garden. You know, even with this method, it doesn't speed anything up when you're collecting shiny alphas from the center. The process is still the same, and the speed at which you get the shiny is still the same. You just get better chances at getting them. Each one gets its own special role. I say anywhere between the 4 and 5 Pokemon area is where the sweet spot is for a better chance between each. Or that just might be a luck-based process at that point. Shiny thing in its own right is all luck-based anyway. Let's see. Yeah, are you down to watch SMG4 after stream? I haven't watched the video yet and still wanted to know if you will do it. I mean, we can do that. We can hang out for a little while after stream. There's Charmander. Come on, Dragonite. As many times as I've seen you in there, you can't just shine for me. It would be nice. I definitely don't want a Noibat either. Got 2 of those. Dragonite there again. I know it's not shiny because he's not green. Okay, Dragonite decided not to show up this time. I might go check like other areas to make sure that they didn't spawn any shinies, because I think you could still spawn shinies from other areas even when you're resetting in one. I'm not sure if that's 100% true or not. It might be, it might not be. It never hurts to go around the area and definitely give it a check. I'll reset these guys this time and I'll just start jumping between other areas and see what may or may not be there. And then I'll come back to this area and continue my hunt. Tyranitar and Dragonite are here. Be sick if they both shined. Alright, let's go touring around other areas for a little moment. I don't want to go to Area 1 because I don't really need anything from there right now. I probably should still check just in case it's taking up a shiny spot. Okay, nothing here. So I guess we'll go back to Area 1 and take a look. Okay, nothing. What about those two over here? Nothing. Pichu? Nah, that looks like a regular Pichu to me. The dreaded Area 3. I still need to get the male Alpha Litleo from here. But that would not be today. Not on stream. I'm not by the tower hunt. See what I can gather from in here. Over this way. Good to just check between the rows. Never know what could be shiny and hiding. Off to Area 5. Area 5 to me is the area with the Pokemon I least care about all that much. Okay, that's an Alpha Pidgey. That's a big bird. I don't need to go that way any further. No, I don't want to. Let's go check in here. Never know what could be shiny and where it could be shiny at. Exit Area 5 here. Which just leads you to the area of the sewer entrance. I don't think anything above the ground will affect anything below it. Okay, that was 5. Off to Area 6. Where is it? Over here, way over here, in the corner. I don't know why. That looks a little brighter than what you would normally see. Okay, they're not shiny. Okay, both of you are regular. I can see both tails over here. Pikachu's fine. Okay, off to Area 7. Now what's funny to me is like the placement of the areas. Like how the numbers are so far apart. like in like numerical order type situation, not like so much as the placement. That's not shiny. I can tell the body is what you need to pay attention to with that one. Okay, any Nummels, Machops, Skibbles? That's an alpha. Not even the camera up. You're not shiny, so I can avoid you. Don't need to bring you up because that would just sparkle it. You don't need to interrupt them. Camera, you really don't want to fight me, buddy. I have a Pokemon just strong enough to knock you out real easy. Yo, Steven, welcome in. How's it going? Alright, Area 9. Area 9, if I see a Sableye shiny, I'll catch it, only because if the home app, once it becomes available, won't recognize a Sable from any other game. Especially if you're going to be trying to complete that dex. So if they decide to do another one of those complete the dex in home to get a special shiny type thing, which I feel like they might. So I think it's good to just jump right into it. What are you saying here, Matt? Sorry, it's powered up. Alien, I need it to be Gengar for my team. What happened to your Gengar that I just get? You just got? Not going up there. Not all the way down, please. Oh well. I know there's a Sableye around this corner. And right there. I didn't know there was another one there. I never usually round this corner. You hit me with Shadow Claw from down there, buddy. You ain't got the reach. And that would have been much easier than the way I've been going about it. That was the one I... Oh, you need that one to evolve too? Yeah, the one I gave you, I need... Oh. Yeah, the one I gave you, I wanted you to keep. Wait, you wanted me to keep the Gengar? I thought you needed the Gengar. Alright, I'll set up the trade real quick. The code, as long as you didn't shut down your system, will automatically just be there. Okay, I'll give you one of these extras that I want. I'll give you this, why not? There. You can take this extra shiny mat. It does definitely help me get rid of some of my extras. I'll send this back. You got me a shiny? Okay. If you insist. You can go ahead and keep that Medicham. Don't send it back to me. Oh yeah, man, I've got a ton of shinies. There you go. So you did say you wanted this one back, right? This Gengar? Let me know before I hit the trade. Okay, you did want it back. Okay, gotcha. There you go. You want the Talonflame too, Matt? Do you want one of the Fletchlings, or do you want this Alpha? Yeah, you can have this Alpha. I don't need it. Definitely don't want it either. I have too many. There you go, Matt. Alright. I gotta go to the other area. No, this is the other side. Never mind. 12 is next. No problem, Matt. I should check the Pokemon over in the water. You're not shiny, you're not yellow at the bottom. Okay, we're good here. Area 13 up at the top. Nothing. Okay, good to go. Area 14. Right there. Always check the holes even if you don't think they'll be shiny. You'll still get the shiny sound and sparkles from any Pokemon that's burrowed into the ground. After 15, I do need to also check the roof on this one, because there is Larvitar up there. Okay, no Punkaboos, no Gourgegeist, no Beedrills. Take the elevator up and look over to the building to the left. Nope, this is a regular. Over to 16, where Froakie is. Well, I'm gonna zoom and feature in the Froakie. I'm pretty sure that's not shiny Froakie. Yeah, it's not a shiny Froakie, it's regular. Therefore, I don't care if it runs. But Medicham, don't care if you were shiny or not, would have just knocked you out. Over to 17. It's a Land of the Pyroar. Okay, you're all normal. Are the Pyroar normal? Pyroar normal versus Skarmory. Skarmory's up there. Looks normal. You're good, Matt. All good. Glad I could help. Over to 18. Almost back to the alphas. Elements. Regular. Is any of the Bagons green? Nope, they're all blue. Bunny. Go check the EV spawn up top along with the Swablu and Altaria that's up there. Altaria, none of them are yellow. Altaria and Swablu are both all blue, regular colors. Finnegan is not shiny. And instead of climbing over this, you just go to the side here and check on the Eevee if it's here, and it's not shiny. Nothing here is shiny. Didn't hear a shiny sound, not a single spot as I was roaming through here. So many aggressive Pokemon in this area, and there's 2 Alpha Furfrou in here. Back to Area 20, back to my regular hunting. Now that I've confirmed there's no Pokemon shiny outside of Area 20, blocking me from shinies inside Area 20. It is I do believe it's a thing that you can be blocked if there's a shiny in another area. Like if the 10 slots got taken up by anything in another area. Yeah, I'm Metagross appears. I would love a shiny. Shiny Alpha Metagross. Chuck it. Any of these alphas would be nice. Except those that are in there now. I don't want any of those. As soon as I can get them, I can build them up and go for the comp. Even if like I don't make it on the day of release of the comp in the 3-day time frame, I'm gonna continuously and diligently hunt and try to get them. Metagross again, Hawlucha again. I feel like the ones I need for my comp team that I want are ones that are hardest to get in this area. Garchomp's here. Yeah, the online battles for Season 2. Because you can only get Greninja's Megastone from this season, which ends tomorrow. So if you don't have the Greninjite from getting to rank K in Season 1, it's honestly fine, because they're going to be giving that out way too easily in Season 2 at rank Y. So you still can get it next season. Which I find stupid for those of us who put the effort in to get to rank K to get it. Kind of feels like they wasted our time with getting that high in rank in the first season if they're just going to do a handout in Season 2. Okay, Metagross is appearing far more commonly right now. I had to come up here and check it. It's not shiny. Oh, with that being, I think, the 3rd time in a row it's showing up, I had to look. The online rank for Season 2 will be the Megastone for Finnegan's final form. That's the only way to get the Megastones for things like Greninja, unless they're going to make it slightly more challenging to get the rank, because I got rank K in a few hours, so maybe they'll change the point system. Doubt it, but still possible. Yeah, it's still possible. So this season will get the Megastone for Finnegan's final evolution. And then next season, I think it's gonna be for Chestnutite. And I have a feeling, I don't know why I have a feeling about it, but I feel like they were gonna put the ability to get all 3 stones, some reason, in Season 3. Do you have to get to be rank A to get the Mega Stone? No. Let me show you. If I go to Link Play Ranked, I'm currently rank F. You need to get to rank K to get the Greninjite. So you need to get pretty far up there. You earn Greninjite in Ranked Battles Season 1, but you need to get to rank K. You don't have to go any higher than K to get the stone. But next season, you will need literally just to, even if you lose a battle next season, to get yourself into rank Y, that'll be plenty enough to get you the Greninjite. I feel like them doing that is a very big handout to those who, in that, like, sense. Kind of wish they wouldn't do the handout. Like, if you didn't get it this season, oh well, better luck in the next season for the next Mega Stone. That's how I feel about that. Like, I understand, like, they lock these particular Mega Stones behind ranked in the first place. It should be something you have to earn to get it. Was it hard to get the shiny charm? It wasn't hard as much of it is a grind. You'll understand when you get to that point. I don't want to spoil that. Metagross is over there again. Like I said, it's not so much of it being hard as it is a grind to get it. But that's every shiny charm ever with catch complete Pokedex, but this one requires more than that. Completing the Pokedex is a part of it still, but there's more than just the Pokedex to get the charm. How did I get shiny Tyranitar? Doing what I'm doing right now. Because, check out the name I gave it, Matt. This is an alpha female Tyranitar. It's all good, Matt. I can still understand what you're trying to say. So don't even worry about that. I named my female alpha Godzilla. And it's plenty big on its own compared to a regular Tyranitar. But it gets even bigger once it's Mega. That's a regular size. Yeah, that's a regular Charmander. It's not shiny. Oh well. I'll take the regular shiny Charmander from here, but the alpha one is, I think, the bigger prize to be won here, since it's a rare spawn. Charmander is literally the rarest spawn here, I feel. Do I have the mega? Yeah, I have all the mega stones met. There's not a single mega stone I don't have in this game, other than the ones locked behind ring, which is just 2 that of those that I don't have. Should get another bit of that somewhere. I can build up a little bit more of that. Ah, right there. Perfect. Like, I'll show you what I mean by it's already big because it's alpha. So if we go a step further than that, it's bigger. The ending of the game isn't that hard, really. It's pretty difficult. It's not easy by any means. I wouldn't call it like super hard or anything, but it is not easy. So do be prepared for that. Definitely be like, make sure your team is ready when you get there. Yeah, I would start avoiding like any spoilers. Like, that would be my advice overall anyway, but like, definitely avoid it if you'd rather just like be surprised when you see things happen. Gengar's now on your team. Nice. So is you mean the Talonflame? Speaking of Talonflame, it's right there again. Thankfully it's not shiny, I can tell that much from far away. I'm glad they made shiny hunting harder in this game, honestly. Scarlet and Violet felt easy. I mean, Scarlet and Violet had its moments where it wasn't easy to get the shinies, because sometimes even with a full 30 minutes, you still would not get your shiny. But overall, you get it much faster than you get any shinies here. I enjoy the challenge to get my shinies. To be honest, it's more like what made it easy was the sandwiches. Being able to use those sandwiches, and then on like to lower. They already lowered the odds with the charm, so if you add the charm that lowers the odds, and then you go on a further note and do the knockout 60, which also increases those odds of a shiny even further, and then you add a sandwich on top of that, like all 3 factors, the combo, the sandwich, and the charm, all 3 of those make shiny hunting way too easy in Scarlet and Violet. . when you were watching my videos, you got a shiny? I'm gonna borrow this line for a quick sec. Oh, when you watch Lord Shadow 23, you get more shinies. What can I say? That sounded so stupid coming from me, but hey. Come on, Metagross or something. Oh, Pinsir. I forgot Pinsir even goes down there. I kind of ignore Pinsir every time I see it. I'll notice it once it decides to be shiny, but yeah, it wasn't gonna make it before nighttime. Like that time frame was way too short for me to make it to get that last daytime check. Alpha Lucario over there. Tyranitar in the center. Glaceon, I can never tell if you're shiny. Even from here, it looks like your tail colors are darker, but I've fallen for that thing before, and it was not shiny before that. If it appears more than once, like at least 3 to 4 times, then I would say definitely go check it. See, it didn't stay, so it wasn't shiny. I could have sworn before when I did the fast travel here, it was a further off area that it spawned me in. Gengar and Garchomp are here. None of these are shiny, I just needed to do that little test to make sure. I don't care that they're mad at me, I could just easily just do a reset right here. Yeah, I know what place you're talking about, but I prefer to do my hunting here. Is that a lighter color, or is it just... No, that's a regular. Nothing here is shiny yet again. Doing resets right here is where I got my Squirtle. Yeah, the spot you're talking about is in like a cafe underground or something. I could go there and get my shiny there, but I want the alpha version, which has the guarantee of being spawned here. Yeah, but there may be an alpha in there, Matt, but it's only like a 5% chance of... Oh no. Really? Really? Get in the ball, man. Not this. Get in the ball. Oh, man. Getting that Pokemon shiny is pain. Really didn't want it. It may be a good shiny Matt, but like I take issue with even getting that shiny. I'll show you in a second when I'm not being targeted by these Pokemon. targeted. You know what? Charizard, get rid of it. Out of my face. It's already in the extra box. Just look right here, Matt. This is why I don't want to get it. I have 5. Just right here is 5. This needs to come out of the extra. That's not extra. That goes there. But look at that. 5 of them. Then I go to my regular shinies. Look, there's another one. There's the alpha one. Shiny. I don't want it. That's why I took issue with even seeing that Pokemon shiny. Why do you look so different? Like, that was my only reason that I reacted that way to seeing it. It's because I have 6 of them now. Like, that Pokemon is a curse in this area to get. Aron, I have... Let me see, where did it go? Is it on the second page? Ah, yes. I have its middle evolution. Just in case any extras pop up, they could immediately just be stuffed in the extra box. Jolteon, Gardevoir, Flareon. No thank. Get me out of there. Do you see a shiny Squirtle? Hold on, let me load back in. There we go. Loaded back in. Yeah. Shiny Squirtle, Tepig, and Bulbasaur. I only have 1 of each of those. I don't think so, Matt. You'll just have to get to the point where you can get your own. Extras I give away gladly. Ones I only have 1 of, not happening. Especially since I'm going for the shiny living dex in this game. I'm literally going for each and every form of these Pokemon. Full lines. Which, I guess, technically, getting a full living dex is technically the Professor Oak challenge. But I'm doing the shiny version of it. Flame do not be shiny ever again. Ever again. Because I mean it this time. I see another shiny one of those, I'm going to kill it. I will not, even for a split of seconds, hesitate to do so. Gengar, Talonflame again, Sableye. Oh yeah, the title thing. Yeah, right here. I have it already. Gyarados. Gyarados wouldn't be a bad one to get. I don't think I'd put it on my comp team just yet until I have everything finalized, though. Yeah, the legendaries are shiny locked, as always. Only way you can get any legendary shiny mat is the same way you could before. Pokemon Sword and Shield's Dynamax Adventures. Now, what I assume they'll end up doing is what they always do. When it comes to near the end of the life cycle of a Pokemon game, that's when they decide they're going to do mystery gifts or to get them. Hopefully they don't do codes, physical codes again. Not even ones on receipts. Because we all know how well the Miraidon and Koraidon ones went. Those just went horrible. Like, super badly. The employees of the GameStops just did not care. Oh, you bought this? Here's a code. You don't have the game? Oh well, take the code. And only 50 to a store when you know you're gonna get swamped with people looking for that stuff? What are you thinking? You found a full odd Emolga shiny. Nice Sable, congrats. But I hope Game Freak learned, and Nintendo, hope they both learned, do not do any more. You have to go to GameStop, go to wherever, whatever like spot they partnered with to get a physical code or a code on a receipt. Those were extremely horrible decisions. They handle it so badly. Yeah, that's what makes it worse, is people are camping outside the stores to make sure they get one. Some of them are getting more than one. Like, literally, all you really had to do to get multiple was have enough money for each person in your grouping to buy one item. And then you could get handed the code if you asked for it. It was too easy for people to just greedily take them so they could put them online and try to sell them for a lot of money that they're not even worth. Like, I expect them to do better with distributions of shiny box art Pokemon or shiny Pokemon in any sense of, that they would put into the game. But knowing them for them, they will not do that. It'll be more of the same when they do it again. It's all good, Matt. I'm glad that I had like a person who could get them. Since like they had they had a way to get me some. Since GameStop just did not have the slightest care in the world at just throwing them out to anybody. They even threw them out to people who didn't even own the games, like the TCG players and stuff. Like, I definitely feel like if they do it again, you need to show them with your game console that you own the game. As tedious as that would be to have to drag your console all the way over to the GameStop to make sure you get the code, I feel it's still a better option than what they did with Scarlet and Violet's Miraidon and Koraidon distribution. You think they would have known better by now that you can't do it the way that they were doing it. But I guess there's that one saying for a reason: you can't teach an old dog new tricks. These are very much not learning old dogs. Oh yeah, Matt, people are selling the codes online for like hundreds of dollars. Between 80 to 100 to higher in money. Like drastically overcharging for something that isn't worth the amount of money to be handed over to somebody. It's really not. Like, especially when you keep in mind that yes, you're getting a legendary shiny, right? But none of them are exactly original, are they? Because the way they actually are is each one is just a cloned Pokemon that is just officially distributed by Game Freak and Nintendo. That is what that is. It's essentially just a clone. Each one of those Pokemon are the exact same. Same stats, same IVs, same moveset, same trainer OT, same ball. It's just an official clone distribution by Nintendo. I'm just hoping they do better the next time they decide to distribute stuff. Like, I would urge them to just keep it via the mystery gift online system. That works so much better. Like, and I can't, like, I'm not gonna put the full blame on, like, the method of which Nintendo decided to do this. You have to put accountability to the game stores themselves as well. True, Matt. I know I went on a little rant right there, but you know. It's relevant. Metagross is there again. It's not shiny. That much I can tell from far enough away. Yeah, if they haven't learned now, they won't learn later, so. And they wonder why people are doing what they do. I think the answer to that is very clear. Arya, why you... For such a tiny guy, you're very aggressive. I guess it can be said the same for the starters. They're also aggressive. And they're tinier than Lucario. Lucario is very short, surprisingly. He's only 3 foot something. He's not very tall. It's like you'd expect him to be. And even like the alpha doesn't really add too much height on him. Because even with the alpha, Lucario goes from 3 foot to 4 foot. It only gains a foot. Like, I can show that off, actually. Pokedex. Where's Lucario? I know he's over on this end. Yep, there he is. He's 3 foot 11. But if you go to his Mega, he goes 4 foot 3. See, on the 15th, when Pokemon Go Fest comes out, they bring Darkrai out, I will try to get you a shiny. If I don't get 2, I just give you my shiny Darkrai. If I get one, but I'll try to help you out. I appreciate that, Matt. I do not have a shiny Lucario, no. As much as I've been hunting here, I have not found a single shiny Lucario anywhere. There's 2. Wait, is that Garchomp darker? Is he? He looks like he might be. Is he? I doubt it. It might be lighting. Nah, it's lighting. He's not darker in any sense. The fact that he's under some shade. Yeah, neither one of those are shiny. It was worth a look. So they're gonna go back now. Because I would definitely put a Garchomp on my team if I get one. It's another viable option. No, not that area, this one. And the only reason I'm continuously doing this side is if a Alpha Charmander shows up, then I can catch the shiny Alpha Charmander. And no, Matt, the Squirtle I have is just a regular shiny Squirtle. Thank you for the alert, Griffin. Much appreciated. Just like with the other lurkers, I appreciate all of you. Thank you very much for coming and watching. And hearing me rant about how poorly the Scarlet Violet distribution was done. Yeah, every Pokemon in the game could be Alpha. Each Alpha is only 5%. Starters are, I think, a much lower percent. At least that's the way it feels, compared to what it actually might be. They made it easy for me to get out of there, especially since they're like boosting their defenses rather than trying to attack me. Fossils could be Alpha. They can be Alpha, yeah. Do I have some still? I think I put fossils in a faraway box. Or not. I might not have. Do I have any in my satchel that I forgot I had? I think they show up in here. Yeah, I don't have any fossils in here. What am I supposed to do with these items? Honestly. Could have sworn I had some Pokemon that I got from fossils that were Alpha. Apparently not. Isn't it literally just going there and then hoping you get one? Because I don't think it autosaves when you bring them back. So I think if you just go through all of them and you don't get what you get, you can just reset and then start again from where you saved in front of the guy until you get what you want. I believe that's the fastest method, because I know that probably works since it doesn't autosave per restoration. I'm going to watch TV show with my brother, so I'll see you next time, bro. Alright, Matt, have a good one. Enjoy the TV show. See something real quick. Nope, didn't want to do that. Double checking some stuff. Okay, that's what I wanted to check. Alright, back to it. 2 Sylveon spawns. Never had that one before. Is that a sign of good luck or just a sign of 2 Sylveons? And apparently it's just a sign of Sylveons. Nothing is shiny there. Okay, the time of day is about to change. Probably about 5 minutes. It's a 16-minute variable between day and night cycle. I'm glad that Malamar is not shiny. I don't need it. Like, I don't need it currently. I'll get it eventually because I do need to get the Mega version, the Alpha version, since I'm going to be doing the whole shiny Mega thing. Dragonite, that would have been a nice shiny. Like, as you can see, the method to get 6 the spawn underneath the tower, it's not foolproof in getting shinies. It's still the same odds, the same grind. You just have extra rolls when it comes to the alphas in the middle. Even those rolls don't really help that much. There might be an extra step that I don't know. I might be doing it wrong, perhaps. That might be a thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna do bench resets now and see what that does. Maybe that'll give me a different result. What we got in the middle? Nothing that I want. Okay, nothing there. Just definitely look to the right in case anything would appear. I could definitely go buy like the 60 fossils with the amount of money my character has right now. But I think I'll grind up money later and probably start doing that. 2 Tyranitar's. Okay, that's another rare thing that I've seen. Never seen 2 Tyranitar in one spot. Even with the extra spawns. Okay, Garchomp. Delibird Dedenne. Bye-bye. We're gone. Just wanted to check. Oh, Alpha Squirtle. Now that would have been a neat phase. I can't believe it's been almost 2 hours already. It doesn't feel like that. That would have been amazing if Lucario would have been immediately shiny just upon appearance here. Lucario again. Nothing in there I want. Well, there's nothing in there that's my target, I should say. I think that's more fitting. And Garchomp again. Not shiny, I know that. Yep. Bye-bye. I'm surprised I didn't get aggro. I was still super close. Or it could have definitely gotten aggro on me. I just chose not to. Three times we've seen Lucario, but yet it does not become yellow. Oh, there's a shiny. Shiny Alpha Victory Bell. It's not what I was after, but hey, I'll take it. I have the right ball in mind. Let it come closer. I don't want to go in the middle and have to fight all these alphas. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I figured they would not get caught immediately. But hey, that's an alpha. It has a mega and it's shiny. Okay, immediately got mad because I got close. Missed me. Getting the ball. Okay. Yeah, come this way. Don't get mad. Get less mad so I can throw a ball at you. Waiting for my opportunity here. Boom. Stay in the ball. Bad strike. It's okay if it bounces off, it'll be fine. Okay, Charizard, we're gonna try to weaken this guy just a little bit. Okay, Bite is what I want to primarily stick with here. I don't want to damage it too much, because if I knock it out, the chances of it actually staying are less to me. There we go, got it. Nice. Leaves 3 more in the middle. So that's an Alpha Victory Bell, which has a Mega, so that's nice. Finally got my phase. It was unique. Is that? I almost thought that was a different color for a slight second. Roserade, the bane of anyone's existence in this area. That little thing is so aggressive for no apparent reason. Like, I don't think Roserade was ever like an aggressor type. It might have been in PLA, I just don't remember. But I feel like a lot of Pokemon in PLA were aggressive. Like, more aggressive than not. I think Chandelure would make a good comp Pokemon. Okay, the Dene. Once it gets down to 2, I'll just perform the method again to get the higher, like, amount of spawns. Should it get to that? Is that a shiny sound? No. Even if it was, it'll stay there. So I don't have to worry about resetting on it. Really good feature that you can do resets and you don't have to worry about the shiny disappearing. A nice little fail-safe. Is that Paler? Nah. Why is it 2 Klefkis? I don't care about Klefki at all. I know I'm gonna do a full sweep of the area, just check. So it's like the second time I thought I heard a shiny sound and didn't see one. So I'm gonna loop around real quick. And the good thing with this loop around is it'll despawn what's in the middle if you're far enough from them. That Pokemon wasn't there, it was 2 Klefkis before. Really, it's only 6? I forget, the whole time goes an hour back thing. You have to get used to that again. The whole time difference. That's not shiny, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not shiny. Let's see something else while I'm doing this. And for anyone who's still doing the 7-star raid thing, do be aware that there's another event that got announced for 7-star Hydreigon. So that's another one of those that have been announced. also needed to gather something real quick. Okay. Oh, wait. Not going that far away. There's a bench right here. I could just do that. No need for me to fly out to a far off distance like that. What's in the middle? Aggron. The Dene. Is that a shiny sound? It definitely sounded like it would, like it was. So every time I think it might just be the music from the game. It does have that little chime to it every now and then. Never hurts to check. Just in case. Yeah, I think it was just like chime in the music. Yeah, it was the chime in the music. They should really take that chime out of the song, because it sounds too close to the shiny sound. Okay, Victory Bell, Metagross, Kazan. Okay. One for a refresh. Okay, Totodile right there in front. The minute it spots me, it will go aggress. There it is. Aggressive, Alucha, and Gyarados. Do another one. Garchomp. Lucario. Yeah, you're not shiny. Unfortunate still. Like in a future update to this game, they like need to drop updated colors for the models that are in need of it. Shiny wise. Like, I feel like that could be easy, like thing they could just slap it to an update. And nothing I want in there for my comp team. Dragonite would have been great. I feel like I can find an Alpha Dratini somewhere that would also work. If I could just evolve it up. I know where 2 Dratinis spawn. Okay, it's not shiny. I had a double take. I thought I saw like a Pokemon shiny right behind it. Across Aggron, Tyranitar. I'm gonna keep it going until one of those shines, then I'll do the method again. Because I think it only works once again. How many bench resets do I normally do? I feel like doing a different method. And also, welcome in, Mary. I did get a shiny recently. Where did I put it? It's not on my team. Ah, here it is. It's burned. I recently got this. I need to heal that. Get rid of at least the burn. I got my shiny Alpha Victory Bell. I should probably give it the Mega Stone that it should be holding. I gotta see what the shiny variant of it looks like. It's not gonna look any better as a Pokemon. But I want to see the coloration. Ah, there it is. Give. Alright, let's take a look at this. Wait, is it not going to? I'm hitting the button. Huh. It won't because Tyranitar is using it. Right. Forgot about that. Forgot Tyranitar was in the midst of being Mega Evolved. Normally I don't have to do bench resets. I just feel like doing them. Back out here so you can finish using that meter. Double check those sides. Nothing in the middle that I want. Oh, that's what was making that sound. Okay. I didn't know what was making that sound. It was the water monkey. Didn't realize it made that sound. I never really listened to it. Viggorsby. Nothing I want from my comp team in there at all. It was the first time I ever actually heard that Pokemon make a noise. That's why it confused me so much. Malamar, no thank you. 2 Malamars? Okay. Game's trying to troll me now. And Sable, if you're still listening, what are we doing tomorrow? You never did tell me. I've only gotten one of the monkeys shiny, and it's the Panseer, which I did end up evolving. Probably should have waited on that until I got like another one of them, but I'm going through the living dex anyway, so I don't think it matters. Shinyless race. I mean, we can do the Shinyless race. I'll have to make a thumbnail for that later. Now that we're actually going to be getting to it, I need to make a thumbnail. You have the shiny... Yeah, I have the shiny charm. I think alphas just have a harder time being shiny. And I've already decided I will be going after all 62 available shiny ones. Well, that plus like the ones you get from comp. So the Delphox, the Chestnut, and the Greninjite. So I just need 2 more. I feel like getting those 2 starters though, Fennekin and Chespin, is going to be an annoying thing, especially since Chespin is in the Pyroar area, which I think would be the only reason that one would be annoying. And then you got Fennekin is on the roof in area 18, which you would need to bench reset for, which I find less annoying. I feel it's more the Pyroar area that I don't want to go hunting in for Chespin, even though I have no choice. Because I think that one will be a fly-in, fly-out method. I still haven't gotten a shiny Slowpoke yet. Or Magikarp, shockingly enough. Yeah, nah, that's a regular. Alright, I still gotta get that meter drained. Drain that meter. Chespin not near the Pyroar's self. Yeah, it's near the Diggersby holes, but still, it's in that area. You're having issues getting the shiny charm at the moment? Is it the amount of battles that you need to figure out how to get married? Okay, that's finally worn off. Let me actually heal up this Pokemon. It's so like low on health. Charizard was beating the crap out of it by just fighting it with fire. I need to do 15 battles at once, and usually I'm short by 1 at night. Are you going for the bonus cards? Because if you're going for bonus cards, I would say that is your issue. And especially if you're in, like, post-game, like, where you have 3 zones. I feel if, when you're doing one area, and what you should be doing is ignore the bonus cards, unless you're doing it for the money. Ignore the bonus cards and go straight for every trainer. Let them see you as fast as you can. Like, actually let them spot you. That way it'll stop the timer at night. And then once you run out of trainers in that spot, like, immediately fast travel to another one. Battle those, and do the same thing. And then transfer to another area, and repeat. That'll get you higher win streaks, which will make it faster for you to get through the 1,000 battles. Because I can show you right here, me doing that, what I'm telling you, it got me a total of 47 wins. Because I was ignoring all the bonus cards and just destroying the trainers, bouncing to another area, destroying the trainers, and bouncing to another area. It'll be your fastest way through. Definitely don't do the Cafe Lana thing unless you have like a turbo controller. But even then, I feel like that is a far less effective method than just bouncing across the battle zones, ignoring the bonus cards. Like, if you do it that way, you're guaranteed to have higher win streaks. Because that was the way that I did it. And it was, for me, the fastest way that I got it done. I had to double check that guy, even though I don't want him. And the only reason I'm saying I don't want that Pokemon Mary, look at this. Look at this. Dragalge. I have 5 of them. Same thing if you go Litleo. I have 2. These are all extras. Every last one of these in these 2 boxes. This one can go over here in the non-shiny spot. But all of these are extra. I want to fill that in. I don't like that. And I don't need any of them. I don't want any of those extra Pokemon. But I have nothing to really do with them. You have 0 shiny luck in the game? Do you need any of those shinies? I can give you like 1 or 2 of each, just like any random Pokemon you can catch. Also, I don't know if anyone's aware. Let me see if... What was the command I have? Was it this? I think it was this. It might not be it. Yeah, there it is. There you go, guys. That was the right command. I got it. None of those are shiny. I could tell immediately. Wait, what? Lucario, why are you still here? I only have 1 shiny Diggersby, 1 Talonflame, and 1 Watchog. Oh, like I said, Mary, if you want any of these between these 2 boxes, I can easily just give you as many as you want. Okay, Pangoro on that side. I couldn't see the third. What I might do, if I might actually do it after the next like 2 checks, is I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna knock every alpha out and just restart the method. That way I can get those the extra 3 rolls. I feel like my luck would be better with this extras, so I'll do it one more of this reset. I mean, if you want them right now, Mary, I can trade you whatever you want for anything non-shiny that you have. Sure, just let me know when. I'm gonna go ahead and knock these guys out and restart the method. Alright, Charizard, it's time for us to go knock some Pokemon out. So, and then it'll take 5 minutes for them to respawn, so I can do more. And Charizard got destroyed. It's perfectly fine. It's just a 2-on-1 situation anyway. Get that Swords Dance in there. Really don't need the Malamar to be put in its face where it doesn't belong. Out of here. 2-for-1 special with a knockout. Nice, let's get rid of this last one and then I can reset. It'll take 5 minutes, so I'm trying to hunt other places. Other places is where I'm gonna go now. Okay, I knocked out all 3. 5 minutes for them to respawn, and then I can come back. So I'm gonna go other places currently. Okay, so let's start with an area I want to go visit. 19. I don't necessarily need the Furfrou, but well, actually no, I do. I need so I can get all the cuts. That's another thing I will be doing. I want all the cuts for the shiny Furfrou. Eevee would be nice. So I can get my Umbreon finally. And it's a regular Eevee. Let's check out 12. Arcade. Nothing. Inside it. Nothing inside it. I can sell that without even having to go down there. Back to 14, so I would like to get an Onyx to show shiny. So when you get a chance, can you check general chat in your server? Sure, I got time. I got plenty of time. Let me check now. Let's see. Is there anything particular I'm looking for? Oh, the galaxy thing. I see it. Cool. Glad they're giving an update. Alright, back to hunting. Anything in this hole? An Onyx, but not shiny. Another Onyx, not shiny. And that's not an Onyx. There's 3 Onyx. 3 for 3 here. Yeah, only 3 of these burrows had an Onyx in it. Honestly, still disappointed with the height of Onyx. Onyx should have definitely have been taller. Okay, so I'm gonna go check on the Pokemon in the middle over here and see about doing another setup if they respond. Are there any alphas in the center? Nope. They haven't responded yet. Alright, Area 16 it is. Maybe we'll get Rosalina's voice in that trailer, huh, Star? Maybe we'll finally hear it. I was gonna say figure it out, but it's more along the lines of hearing it. Check on the Slowpoke. Maybe I can get a shiny Slowpoke. Nope, those are regular Slowpokes. Area 11, we're going there. Get off the Pidgey, don't care. Don't need them. Last time I came here, I got a shiny Stunfisk. Not necessarily what I was after, because I was just coming to check if Gyarados was here. Because I know Gyarados does spawn here, but it doesn't seem to be very common to have it spawn here. I think that's more along where it is. Let's check Area 15, see if we can get any of these. Nope, none of them. I know there's Larvitar on the roof, but I don't need it. Well, I do need it. I need 2 of those. I can get the Larvitar shiny and the Pupitar. That way I have that full line covered, since I already have Tyranitar. Nope, not shiny. didn't expect that it would be, but it was just a hope. Lucha, hello buddy. Okay, I'm going to check another area before checking area 20 again. I'll just do a little bit of roof adventure. I mind that the Trat to be shiny. That way I get the shiny Watchog. Beyond that could stay away from me. I got enough of those. This Bufo would be nice though. Bud. I wonder if I should check that other area. I think I got a shiny Weedle from here. But there's a spot under area 18 that also has the exact same thing. That's more so outside of it, not so much inside. Right back here. Last time I came here, I had double shiny Weedle here. You go back. I don't think Crunch can break that. No, but Hydro Pump definitely can. You know? Saw something break it with a Hydro Pump. Or something. I do need to go to a Pokemon Center to get my Pokemon not only healed, but healing items. Especially if I'm going to do any more money grinding, I'm going to need those healing items. Yeah, so let's go grab that real quick before we go back and start setting up. Let's see. Late response as talking to Evan on Discord at the same time. It's all good. Okay, thanks for those. Let's do a quick heal, and then I'm going to buy some healing stuff. I'll grind up money at a later point. I also have stuff to sell. Let's sell in bulk. Oh, not these. Selling from the wrong place. There we go, that's better. Let's go not sell from here. Deselect these. Not wanting to sell those. There we go. Now everything that needs to be sold is being sold. And we'll go turn that right around to buying potions. Buy quite a lot of them. I could literally buy it like a truckload or more. I'm gonna keep it going until I feel that I don't need any more. Can we just do it by... Okay, I can do it like this. What am I doing? Okay, that works. Easy. I have now the max amount of potions that I can have. I could buy a lot of these, but I won't do that. I'm good with what I have. Now then, back to Area 20 to start the process over again. Now I can probably actually demonstrate it, so anyone who wants to use it can use it. Okay, we got Dragonite and Garchomp in the center immediately. Okay, they're both aggressors, so come on. Come on, you know you want to chase me. Stop setting up a safeguard and start chasing. 2 safeguards. Are you not gonna chase? Come on. This way, man. This way. That's it. This way. Let's keep it walking. Keep it moving. Garchomp, don't you go back, you foolish fool. Come on. Dragonite was following. Why did you stop? A little further. Come on. A little further, man. Right here. This way. That Dragonite's gonna go back. I gotta hurry. We're in the wrong area anyway. I need to put them over there, not over here. Let's have them both respawn. I'll wait for Dragonite to come back. Okay, now get them both on me again. Actually, we need to hold off on doing it. Just an important step that I'm missing. I'm skipping a step here. Okay. Let's get it to daytime. Leave the area. We're going to go to this Pokemon Center and heal. So when we get to the final step of the process, this is where I come back to. Okay, now we're ready to officially start. Because daytime is longer than the nighttime, this is the better choice. Malamar and Sylveon. That's the only issue, is we don't have 2 aggressive, like, physical attackers here. They're both special attacks. Yeah, this is not gonna work. We need physical attackers, because those will chase. Malamar was chasing. Sylveon, I think, is a bit of a harder Pokemon to get the attention of. So let's go for it again. Let's bring it back to daytime. Okay. Either one of these are gonna chase me, I think. Come on. This way. And they will chase. Nice. That works out perfectly, actually. And they're both at decent size. I need Altaria to start coming this way. Come on, Leafeon. Y'all need to get a little closer to me here. Perfect. Now I need to hurry up. Drop a save. Restart the game. The process is now underway. Now when I turn around, yeah, there they are. So now that I need to get them closer. This is now their spawn point. They won't spawn underneath the tower when they're here. Come on, Leafeon. Come on. Why are you not aggressive? Come on. I'll have to quickly restart it if you don't get over here. Both of you get over here. Let's go. Come on, up to it. Both of you. Nice. They're both here. Go back out. Save. Restart your game. And now we're going to do it like this, because this is the next step. Go at least this far out. Save your game. Restart. You're going to do that exact same process 3 times until all 6 Pokemon are at that gate. As you can see, Altaria and Leafeon are right there by the gate where I left them. And now, as you see, there's 2 new Alphas in the middle. Those 2 will return to their original positions because they've gone too far. Now we get these 2 to chase. And they're actually really good right now. Can you both come to the center? Right here? Nice. And now when I turn around, Scrafty should be there with Furfrou. Yep, there they are. They're still there. And now, like before, let's get their attention. Scrafty, hello? I'm here. Come on, you 2. Get over here. Join us. Join us, Furfrou. And Altaria. You know you want to come over here. There we are. Come on. We don't like keep dodging, but they're all here. Save the game. Get far out. Save the game. Restart. Now we're on the final stretch of the setup. Now, if done right and the size variables are good, you see we have our 4 alphas here at the gate. We're going to ignore them. Unfortunately, I did not get the 6 spawns because of the varying sizes of the Pokemon. So the best we can do now is get this Vaporeon over to the gate. Come on. Follow me, Vaporeon. Acid Armor is not going to help you. Follow me. Come on. Acid Armor and an Aqua Ring. Come on. Finish the process. I need you at the gate. It went right back. This way. Dodge that. Immediately setting up an Aqua Ring. Okay, you're not the best Pokemon for this method. I need you to despawn so I can get a better Pokemon to spawn in your place. There we go, that'll work. That's an aggressor. Hey, you. Come on, this way. That's it. This way. Come on, a little farther, man. A little farther. Come on. Yeah, that's a nice swords dance, but come on. This way. Come on now. There you go. Keep it coming. Gotta hurry. Otherwise it'll reach back under, and then the method will have to start from scratch. Okay, it should be at a decent enough spot. Okay, and actually, is it a perfect spot? Come on, you. Join the rest of them over here. Yeah, not good. Okay, we're almost set up. Gotta keep dodging here. Okay, we're at a good enough spot. Save. And one more restart. And we don't have to go to the far end this time. As you can see, everyone is here. I want to make sure another didn't spawn in the center, and I don't have to lure over here. Okay, no. No one else spawned. So your last step here, and the reason we saved that Pokemon Center, we just stand here now. Don't do anything, just stand here. And we're at the exact Pokemon Center. And now you see none of them are here anymore. But if we go down here, there they are. Every Pokemon that was at the gate, their spawns are now here again, and now we have 5. Done with the right variable sizes, you can have 6. Welcome back, Matt. And now we can do resets. Nice. That method is complete. Okay, nothing I want in there. Now we reset. While you were gone, Matt, I did catch another Alpha Pokemon, an Alpha Shiny, which I think I have enough build-up for now. This Alpha Shiny Victory Bell. And now I'm gonna Mega Evolve it. Let's see. There we go. Now I got this one. It looks so dumb. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, Go-Goat. Don't want Go-Goat. Yeah, I'll only be alive for another 15 minutes. Hopefully Mary is ready to do some training before I end. And nothing I want. Now we do another reset. I need the Alpha Go-Goat from your mission. You ready? Okay. Just give me any Pokemon that you don't want. Preferably not shiny. So let me set up this link real quick for you, Mary. Oh, wrong one. That one. Same code as I used earlier. Just tell me what you want and how many of them you want from the extra boxes. Okay, I found you. Nice. Okay, so let me know what you want from here and how many you want. Litleo? Doesn't matter which... Well, they're all female. Except for this one. Okay, you don't care which one. Nice. Okay, the Pidgey. And the Water Dragon. And the shiny bug. This one. The Weedle. Maybe the shiny Pidgey next. That's what you... Another thing you said you wanted. Okay, then the Water Dragon. There you go. And you said you wanted the Weedle. No problem, Mary. Just let me know if there's anything else in these extra boxes that you want, and I'll be happy to give them to you. I don't have the unevolved version of them, of the Squirrel. Anything else in here you want? Maybe like Flabebe, Medicham, Vivillon, Scrafty, or Bagon? Yeah, I can give you the Bagon if you want it. The unevolved dragon. Oh, I thought you meant the unevolved water dragon. I thought you meant Squirrel. My bad. It's all good. Is that all you want? I can't stop the evolution. Yeah, pressing B in this game does not stop evolutions. There's no, like, Everstones. Okay, glad I could help you out with that, Mary. I'm gonna do one more reset before ending. And I'll continue to hunt off stream. Glad I could help you out there, Mary. Okay, what's in there now? This is the last reset before I end. Nothing shiny. You know what? One more. One more. One or two more, actually. Sorry, Matt, I only stream for like 3 hours, unless I'm doing a playthrough of something where I might go longer. Or a collab where I might be longer. They're not shiny as far as I'm aware. They're not shiny. Okay, had to double check them. Nothing that I see is shiny. I'll give it one more. No problem, Matt. Glad I could help y'all out with some shinies and some evolutions. Okay, well, that's that. Thank you everybody for dropping in and watching. Actually, let me check something real quick. I want to make sure this person is still live, because since there's a decent amount of us in here, I want to go raid them. Because they are a relatively smaller channel. Oh no, they ended. Okay, let's find a different target then. I was gonna raid them. Let's see. Anyone live that I can go raid? Okay, I found one. Yo, TCM, catching me right at the end. I'll be hanging out with you and Randy later as you're shiny hunting. Because I'm also shiny hunting. I do need to update you on what I got though. Let me do that real quick. Been lurking? See, okay, you've been here the whole time, just been lurking. Okay, gotcha. So you know about the shinies I got already? Like, the goofy looking Victory Bell. Well, like I said, I will be hanging out with you and Randy later. Gonna do a quick little raid over to somebody. If anyone's live for me to raid. Looks like everybody is actually just ending. Oh well. Yeah, you saw the fat one. Pausing that before that thing goes aggressive on me. Yeah, well, I'll go ahead and end stream here. I'll see you and Randy later. Thank you everybody who is here and lurking. And I'll catch you guys later for a Shinyless race tomorrow with Sable. Till then, peace.